It's time to tell you the truth. It's time to break the silence. I participated in the Gaza war in 2014 as a soldier in the Israeli Armored Corps. The operation began after Hamas terrorists kidnapped 3 Israeli boys and killed them, and also because of the continuous rocket fire toward Israel. I remember how hours before the operation, before we got on our tank, my commanders have instructed us to make sure we don't hurt any innocent lives. When I was recruited into the IDF, the first thing they gave me wasn't a weapon, it was a small booklet with the IDF's code of ethics. Before teaching us how to fire an arm, they taught us the value of human life. During the operation, whenever a ceasefire was brokered, Hamas terrorists violated it by firing rockets at Israel. I saw it with my own eyes. But the media blamed Israel. I wasn't sent to Gaza to kill people, like the media was saying. I was sent to Gaza to destroy the terror tunnels and the Hamas terror infrastructure. Because if a terror organization digs a tunnel that crosses the border, reaches your home, your street, you would expect your country and your army to do something about it, right? That's exactly what we did, defended Israeli families from terrorists. Later, when I became a combat medic, I was taught to save the lives of everyone, not just Israelis. I treated Palestinians in the West Bank. I saved the lives of Syrian civilians who were bombed by the Assad regime. They brought their injured family members to the border with Israel because they knew that we would take them and save them. Whenever Palestinians needed help, they came to us rather than the Palestinian Authority. Because the people know the truth, that we fight terror, not people. Recently, the International Criminal Court said it will investigate possible Israeli crimes in the West Bank and Gaza. Now, if the ICC is so keen to uncover war crimes and bring justice, which I fully support, how about starting with Erdogan's war crimes in Syria? He is bombing Kurdish and Yazidi villagers. But apparently that's not a topic for the ICC because they can't blame Israel. How about investigating Iran? They massacred over 1,000 protesters that were protesting for freedom. How about investigating the Palestinian Authority that keeps paying terrorists that murder my people? They are not going to do that because they can't blame Israel. They are not motivated by justice, but by interests. That's why European leaders refuse to leave the disastrous nuclear deal with Iran. That's why dictators like Maduro in Venezuela get a seat at the UN Human Rights Council. The international community is treating Israel, this tiny country in the size of New Jersey, like it's the world's biggest problem. Don't you see the hypocrisy here? Share the truth. It's time to break the silence.